Well, hello there. Welcome back to Mandy Cane Lane, the channel where I basically get to discover why and how British comedy is the best comedy ever. And I love this. And it's such a journey, and it's amazing, and I love it. And you guys get to watch me go through it. And I love it. And since the very beginning, the very first clip I've seen of Would I Lie to You, people have been telling me I have to watch Claudia. I'm going to say Winkleman. I don't know, I'm bad at names. If she's German, I have recently learned it's Winkleman. But I don't know where she's from. Anyway, I was looking for clips and stuff, and all the clips with her were like very short. They were like 2 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes. So I just found this nice little compilation, and these compilations have the weirdest names. Claudian Chicanery, Chicanery, I don't know. Claudian stuff. Claudian stories. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Everybody's been telling me I have to watch her. She has... Apparently, her stories are almost as crazy as Bob's. So, let's see if that's true.
Well, then I will go lie.
I think I've got away with it.
Claudia Winkleman.
Hey! Oh, possession.
Now, there's a box just behind the stage there, Claudia, if you'd like to get the box.
This looks so early in the show.
Take
It's a
out its
big-ass
contents.
box.
Okay. In here is my pet cat from when I was little, and my dad had her stuff for me when she died.
Oh.
Here she is.
I'll just pop her on the desk there, Claudia.
Was she run over? Did you want your father to stuff your cat?
No, but I was so devastated. I was so upset that she died. So my dad, as a present, gave her to me, all stuffed, and she came to my wedding.
Sorry. Came to your wedding?
Evidently not of her own accord.
Was she a bridesmaid and came down on a trolley?
No.
Oh my God!
Sorry, can you just remind us again how your poor little cat died?
Yes, well, she got sick.
And were you pleased with this dead cat?
Stuffed cat.
I was very pleased because she's sort of lucky. Like, if you're anyone's
She's
near
lucky.
I don't see it.
I would hate to see
She
one
was.
unlucky one. What are we saying?
I want this to be true because it'll be funny. It'll be funny if it's true.
I just don't believe Claudia, even in Claudia's world, which I love. However, this is a step too far. I just don't believe.
That's pretty convincing.
What the hell? She looks like a very lovely but slightly unstable woman, and I'm going to say that that's true.
Saying it's true. OK, Claudia Winkleman. Is it true or is it a lie?
It is indeed.
Oh, wait, no! Damn it, I forgot! Where was I? I was so caught up in just, like, them talking back and forth, I forgot that I was supposed to guess. All right, well, I don't even know what I was going to guess, but I already know, so... Anything I could have said, like, oh, I was going to say, it's already tainted, so I'm not going to say... I ain't going to say nothing. I forgot. I was just wrapped up.
Possession.
OK, now, there's a box on the floor, Claude, next to you. First of all, bring the box up onto the desk and then read the card before you open the box.
Okay.
There we go. So, first of all, read the card.
Okay, this is Yoshi. I recently took him to the vet because I thought he was depressed.
All right, well, now open the box,
She didn't
please.
even know
I'm
the
not
name.
What is it?
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Aww.
Can you take him out of the box and just pop him on the stunningly realistic grassy surface we've put in for you?
There he is.
Oh, I love rabbits.
No, we can't.
Do you want me to touch it? Are you
Yeah.
worried about touching?
No, it's that. It's mine.
Is it like a sort of a tortoise?
It's a tortoise.
It is a tortoise.
A little tortoise.
Surely you would kiss him, wouldn't you, Claudia? You would give him a little kiss.
I don't kiss anyone.
You would kiss him, though, if he's your little Yoshi.
Yeah.
You'd give him a kiss.
I don't want to bother him.
No, a proper one with your lips.
No,
Kiss him. Kiss his little face. That's what mad people do with animals.
No, so it's a... Yeah.
So how did you pick him up and take him to the vet? Because you're obviously very attached to him.
Oh, well, no, yes. Well, I'll tell you. This is what happened. This is ours, and this is all of our... Well, it's not mine, it's my family's. And I took him to the vet because I was worried because he was not really bouncy.
Wasn't tearing around like you'd expect.
Right, exactly.
You're an intelligent woman, Claudia. You know that no tortoises bound around the place licking people's faces like a spaniel.
Yes,
So
I did.
what was the change in the tortoise's behaviour that you thought meant it was depressed?
This is a very good point. It was just a little bit stationary. When we first got him, he was sort of scampery. Well, not scampery.
Do you want to have a minute to think about this story? Scampery the tortoise.
No, he wasn't scampery, but he was... not like that. Anyway...
So essentially, you bought a tortoise that was having a fit, and it recovered, and you mistook that very recovery for depression.
Exactly.
And what did the vet say?
That's
the
hilarious.
vet said he's fine.
Money well spent.
What a relief. What a relief.
Did you get charged for that?
Yes, and I'll say this out loud.
It's the only way to say it.
Yes.
Otherwise you're thinking of the word think.
And she said...
I was thinking the same thing. Like, what other way is it there to say it?
And she suggested that maybe we organise, like, tortoise play dates.
Right, now you're pushing it. What do you reckon?
You suggested you
Lies.
organise tortoise play dates.
You had them. You had them.
So what are you going to say, David? Is that the truth? Did that happen?
What do you think, Fiona?
Do you know, I think it might not be true somehow.
Look, if this is true...
If this is true,
If
you
this
are
is true,
brilliant.
Claudia deserves a point.
Yeah, at least.
You're saying lie.
It's safe for
You're saying lie.
They're saying lie. Okay,
I say
Claudia,
lie too.
Yoshi the tortoise.
Yoshi the tortoise, and that story was true.
No way. She didn't even get the name right at the beginning. That was great.
Claudia.
That was great.
Hello.
All right. I am seeing the crazy Claudia. I like it. That was good. She was very believable.
I wrote to Jim will Fix It asking to meet
Wait,
ABBA.
what?
Hello.
Hi.
I wrote to Jim will Fix It asking to meet ABBA. They wrote back offering the chance to see how the blue bits were made in cheese.
What?
Did they explain why they did that?
Yes, they did, and I'll tell you for why. Because somebody was interested in the blue bits in the cheese. I'd like to throw in the word Stilton at this point. Okay. And that person had a cold. And so they had an opening. They had an area of the factory somebody could go in, or where they make cheese, with the cows.
Cows, yeah. The cows provide the milk. They don't manufacture it.
So basically what you're trying to convince us in this story is that you've written off to want to see ABBA.
I did.
And he said, would you be interested in doing the cheese thing instead of the ABBA thing?
I did. Yes.
And you've got back and said you don't want to do that.
Oh, well, I politely declined.
Well, you
Claudia,
would,
you're
of course.
such a bad liar. I don't believe a word of it.
So you didn't go?
And you never met ABBA?
I never met ABBA, and I didn't meet the cheese people.
And you never got a Jim will Fix It badge.
No.
Lee, a decision of some
Yes,
sort.
Tara, what do you think?
I think Claudia's lying.
And what are you basing that on?
I just know Claudia.
I think it's accepted. I think, yes, that she probably wrote and wanted to see ABBA, but they wouldn't offer you cheese.
I don't even know how to guess with this one. Like, I barely understood what she read on the card, and I barely understand what's going on. All I got was ABBA and cheese. And they barely talked about it, too. There was, like, barely any questions for me to, like, catch on, so... I'm just gonna say true, because she lied so well in the one before, and that girl's like, oh, I know her so well, she's lying, blah, 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 and just because she's a good I'm just gonna say true. I don't know why. I have my reasons.
Exactly.
That's the bit I'm doubting. It's the cheese bit. Should we go with the lie then?
Yeah, go for the lie.
I think Claudia might be lying.
OK, Claudia.
OK.
Truth or lie?
I will tell you.
OK.
It is actually true.
I did it.
It's completely true.
Let's see
I
what
didn't-
we can
wait,
expect
what?
from the weather. It's a prototype, so I have to help it a little bit. A bit cloudy that side, but this is the side that matters. And look, Tomorrow, it is going to be cloudy.
That could become addictive every morning. Oh, I wonder what it's going to be. Don't open the curtains, let's wait. And then it comes out. It makes life fun.
It doesn't sound like you have to struggle to make things fun. If that's fun. Ooh, I can't wait till a vague shape on my toast gives me a shit idea of what the weather might be like. And then I'll open the curtains, it'll be different, and that'll be fun.
There you go.
When I meet someone for the very first time, I automatically make a mental note of what animal I think they are. Once it's in, I never forget it.
Please, team.
Do I raise my... I don't raise my hand, do I?
Do you need to go to the toilet?
Jamie, just to be clear, you may be dressed like a 7-year-old, but you don't have to behave like one.
Claudia, so we met for the first time.
Yes.
What animal did you choose me
Ferret.
to be? A ferret?
Ferret.
Why a ferret?
Well, small, friendly, could pet, not in a weird way. Immediately, ferret.
And will you always see him as a ferret now? Was
That's
that how
it.
That's it.
Finished.
That's
I mean,
it.
you might have another name, well done, but in my mind, ferret.
Can you do all of us with that system?
Of course, beaver.
Which one?
You.
You're the beaver. No,
Why am I a beaver?
You're a cat.
I'd love to
No,
be
you're
a cat. Oh, I'm so
You're
glad.
a cat.
Sorry,
Quite a fancy
whoa,
cat.
beaver?
Yes.
Why beaver?
It's just automatic. I mean, I'm
I
not...
can see that.
I can see that. Beavers have got big teeth and they're a bit
Okay.
smelly looking.
And your point is? No, you're a total beaver. Common cuckoo, this one.
What?
A common cuckoo.
Why a cuckoo?
Normally, I don't think about it. Common cuckoo, owl, puppy, end of.
What breed?
It's weird because I can see all of them perfectly. Like I can understand each decision. I'm already, without even hearing questions, I would say this is true because people have those kind of techniques just to recognize people and stuff. Like, why not?
Puppy, that'll be a breed.
If I'm...
I don't know if you guys ever seen The Office, but the US version, the ripoff. Michael Scott had the stupidest tactic to remember people's names, and it was just like completely like discriminating and racist and just horrible, just like Michael Scott was. But it was really I can't even remember it now, but it was really funny the way he, like, people do have those stupid little ways, tricks and things to remember faces or names or whatever. His was funny, but I like hers.
Pushed, red setter.
Yes.
Happy with that?
Well, I think I'm the only one who isn't happy. I'm a cuckoo.
Whoa, I'm not too happy with the beaver.
I'm pleased with owl.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm happy with
I
that.
would love owl. I would have loved owl.
Yeah, but you're
No, he
nowhere
looks-
close to an owl.
I could totally see him as an owl.
So, Claudia. I'll say Claudia, I mean meerkat. You have to have a bit of meerkat about you, haven't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
If I was
Okay.
going to do it to myself, camel.
Camel? Why camel?
I'm pure camel. I'm 100% camel. Maybe 3% mouse.
3% mouse, 97% camel.
There you
That was
go.
a hell of a mum and dad relationship. You wouldn't like to be the mouse in that relationship, would you? Why do you do it, though? Does it help you remember the person's name or something?
I've just done it forever. I think we might have started when we were young and we had a teacher who was a little bit human, but mainly cow.
Well, she's certainly given an encyclopedic
She
response.
has done very well. In fact, I would say it's instant with you. I can tell it's
Done.
instant. It's guttural, isn't it?
Name anybody.
So, without pausing...
If this is a lie, she's good, dude. She's really good. If it's a lie.
Well, hesitating. Tell us all again what we are.
OK, easy. Cat, beaver, ferret, common cuckoo, owl, baby red setter.
There you go.
I just do it. I can't help it.
So what are you thinking, Lee?
So do you think
I
it's
want
true?
it to be a lie.
Yeah, I think it's true.
Genuinely, I think it's not true, but there's one bit in it that makes it feel true. The word Claudia.
You saying it's true?
It's true.
OK, Claudia.
I want it to be a
truth or
lie, just for her to be
is
so
a
good.
lie.
Yes! She's amazing. That is awesome. She's good.
Claudia is first up.
OK. Good. I once put nail polish remover in my fish tank to give my goldfish more energy.
More energy.
Please, team, quiz her relentlessly.
When was this?
I was small. I was 5, 6 when I had goldfish. They were lovely, sweet things.
What happened to the goldfish?
They were fine. They were fine.
They survived?
Yes. I didn't put the whole bottle in. I just put a tiny, just like a little bit, just to give them a bit more pizzazz.
I should say at this point to people who might be watching at home or just in Dixon's window that we don't encourage interfering with fish in any way.
How many goldfish did you have?
I had 2.
2 goldfish. What were they called?
Rabbit and cat.
What was your rabbit and your cat
cat called Dog?
No.
Was your mum called Dad? Why did you think it would give them energy?
Because I thought they were looking a bit sleepy and they were never really doing enough hoo-ha. So I put it in a bridge, and what you want them to do is play hide and seek and hide under the bridge and then come up and go weave through the green, the pond life, the water, the plants.
Yes.
Do you think David Attenborough's job is threatened by you?
The point is when you buy freshly cut flowers, they often say put in an aspirin or some nail polish remover, and it will just make them for longer.
Whoa. I've never heard that.
I've heard aspirin, but...
I've heard aspirin,
why would you
too.
put aspirin to flowers?
It's because you got a headache.
It's their feet that are hurting, surely.
So that's when you see a bunch of flowers, you think they're silently going, my feet!
What they're actually saying is, where the hell are my feet? My ankles are killing.
As you'd know if you're an amputee, you can still get an itch in the bit of you that's been cut off.
You're going to have to work on your catchphrases, David.
You've heard the story.
Yes.
I know what I think. I can't share that with you because I have to remain impartial. We've
never asked Rob this. What do you think, Rob?
I think Claudia needs 24-hour care. Anyway, to return to what we were concerned with a moment earlier.
I don't know. I can imagine a child doing something like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe it would work, would it?
Drive it distraction. It broke flapping around that big crazy...
Well, then it was, didn't it? It did have more energy. Did they? So what we going for, Si?
Well, I think it's a lie.
What do you think?
Damn, this woman's good though. So I don't know. I agree. I think it's something a kid could do. Kids do all kinds of stupid stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna go with true. Just because.
It's a lie.
Well, then I'll go with my team and say that it's a lie.
Saying it's a
Please
lie.
be true.
Okay, Claudia Winkleman.
Yes.
True or false?
It
Truth
is,
or
in
lie?
fact, a truth.
Yeah, it's totally something a kid would do. 100% something a kid would do. There you go. And I'm going to switch videos because the last part, I know it is this is my... Actually, thinking... Because I was going to switch the video because it's the this is my story of it was Tony. And I was going to grab the clip where I get to hear all 3 stories instead of just her part. But the clip is 10 minutes, and we're missing 10 minutes. So I'm just going to keep going with this one, I guess. Maybe they put all 3 stories? I don't know. I thought I had it all planned out, like, amazingly, to do it properly, because it's kind of a bust when it's a this is my end, and you only hear one of the 3 stories and stuff. But I'm thinking, it's 10 minutes. I mean... I don't know. We'll just go with the flow with this one. I'll just leave it.
Yes, it was true all along. Claudia did once put nail polish remover in her fish tank to give her goldfish more energy. And that was the last time in her life that Claudia Winkleman wasted a single drop of makeup.
The change in her expression!
So please welcome this week's special guest,
Okay.
Tony.
Hello, Tony. All right, I kind of hope they're all 3 stories. Let's see.
Right, let's start with you, Claudia. What is Tony to you?
This is Tony. He's my builder. He drove for over an hour to come to my house to fix my TV, and it turned out all I needed to do was change the batteries in the remote control.
Rod, how do you know Tony?
This is Tony, and we played in a band together. Where we both played guitar, except only his was plugged in, because I can't play a note.
David, what is your relationship with Tony?
This is Tony, and I regularly go round to his house to play with his Lego.
So, there we have it. Claudia's helpful handyman, Rod's musical mate, or David's play pal. Lee's team, where would you like to begin?
OK, let's start with Claudia. How do you know him?
He built my house.
Out of Lego? Is it a combined story?
What happened is my telly didn't work, and so I thought...
I got it. Did he put the television in the house?
Yeah. Yes.
So he built this from scratch, as in it was foundations up?
Well, no, but he did the other stuff.
What other stuff?
You know... No, the painting. Tell me.
I think...
You know, the other stuff.
The painting. The television wasn't working. You
Correct.
thought, I'll call my builder.
That's what happened.
Why did you think the builder is responsible for the television?
I thought he would know about things falling off. I've got an unstable roof.
You've got an unstable mind.
Why are you clapping? The telly didn't work. The little puffin baby, what's his... Yeah. He wanted to watch
what
the
do you mean,
telly.
little puffin
What is a
baby?
puffin?
Stop talking to me.
I thought you said that you wanted to watch the telly.
I did.
But then what is
family.
Puffin doing?
I only want to watch what he wants to watch.
Who in the love of God is the puffin? I can't work out whose mind is the worst, Claudia's or yours. She said, I wanted to help out the little puffin, and instead of going, what's the puffin going to do with it, you went, well, hang on, who wanted to watch the telly? You want the puffin. Doesn't matter.
He's got a point.
What's the puffin doing there? It's the next question.
Anyway, and Tony went, no problem, because...
Tell us what the puffin doing in the house, and I'm not moving on.
No, that's not his real name. He's called Arthur, but...
Who's Arthur?
Your child.
Your son! That's all I wanted! Did you go to the Rod Gilbert School of Explanation?
Let's move this on. OK, then he arrives, and he gets to the house.
Yeah.
He comes in, and what happens?
And I say something must have fallen off the roof, Tony.
Meaning the aerial or the dish?
But didn't you see that little red light in the bottom right-hand corner that wasn't green?
Interesting.
Did he fix it straight away, or did he not have the tools? Watch his face.
No.
Did he have to nip to see his mate Kevin, who's got the right tools, who lives 4 days away?
He just got the remote. It was like magic.
Okay.
And he flicked this thing.
This is the killer,
This
this is the killer question that will decide whether she's telling the truth. Did he charge you?
No.
He's not a builder.
Well, there we are. Now, who would you like to question next?
OK, so Rod. Sorry, remind us of your fact.
I can't even remember his name.
It's Tony.
I know what it is. I'm bluffing.
It's a bluff.
I'm bluffing.
Right.
This is Tony. We played in a band together. We both played guitar, but only his was plugged in because I can't play a note.
You can't play?
What was the band called? It was a long time... Muck Spreader. Muck Spreader. And where did you get the name from? 2 of the band were, like, farmers. It's rural West Wales. Why were you part of the band, then? If you couldn't play and you weren't singing? Because Tony was the lead singer and guitarist, and as you see him now, that's the kind of charisma he brought to the stage. Why were you in the band? That's what I'm coming to. That's what
you were there for charisma?
No, Tony was... This is what he was like as a lead front man.
Surely he didn't put his arms behind his back when he was playing the guitar.
No, he had a guitar in front of him. But in all other ways, that is exactly what he was like.
Right.
And he was that dull and uncharismatic at the front of the... So boring was he at the front.
That is not... We're not doubting that. What we're doubting is the fact that he thought you could help that situation.
No, They saw me
Oh, poor guy.
dancing kind of on the dance floor in a barn dance thing, and they thought, we need a front man, because I was so dull.
So you were like the Bez.
The Bez.
I was
Yeah.
exactly like the Bez, but with a guitar.
And what kind? Well, I was going to say, what kind of music did you play? But you didn't. What kind of music didn't you play?
Well, the band was a sort of punky, rocky sort
Can
of...
you Punky Rocky? Is that how you introduced it, Johnny Rotten? And now we're going to do some Punky Rocky music.
Can you do a...
Like the Buck Spreaders.
Can you do...
I am the Antichrist. I'm not. I'm a farmer. The Buck Spreaders.
The guy's laughing a lot.
Just had
I
the
don't
word
know.
muck in the title.
Like what?
Like, hey, hey, we're the muck spreaders. Muck ado about nothing.
You did Shakespeare plays as well. Oh, I see now it's all making sense. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this punk rock band would now like to perform a piece from Shakespeare. He won't be speaking, he's not plugged in, he'll mime it. Okay.
So, what about David?
OK, David, this is Tony and you go around to his house to play Lego, is that what you're saying?
Why would you play Lego at Tony's house?
He's got a lot of Lego.
Can I say at this point, with all this mention of Lego, with us being the BBC, there are other children's building blocks available. They're not as good, but there are others. Sorry, carry on.
Yes, absolutely.
How often do you go around to his house and play with Lego?
I suppose it must be once every 2 or 3 weeks.
How long is a session?
2 or 3 hours.
And do you freeform, or have you got a kit that you follow the instructions?
We're building a castle.
Are you?
A model of a castle.
So this castle, is it an exact replica of your house, or is it...
No, it's supposed to look like the Tower of London.
So how big is it going to end up being? It's obviously big, isn't it?
When it's finished, I think it'll be, I would say, roughly the size of one of these circles here.
Wow, and how long is that going to take?
As big as that?
Yeah. It's pretty big.
Do you have different sections that you work on, or do you work on the same section at the same time?
It's big.
Do you have different sections that you...
It was great.
Wow, how long is that going to take?
As big as that?
Yeah. It's big.
Do you have different sections that you work on, or do you
His
work on
voice went like so high pitched. He
the
wasn't.
same
he was
section at the
I'm
same
sorry.
time?
What we've
I know
largely
that's
done is completed the White Tower,
and
now we're trying to work out the footprint, if you see what I mean, of the curtain wall.
Quick question. Are you still married?
Yes, I am.
How do you know him?
I know him because I made a documentary, and I met him doing that.
What was the documentary called?
The documentary was called The Pursuit of Youth. It was about people who are into, childish things as adults.
And they got you to host that?
Yes.
When you approached this sort of Lego building, did everyone believe you? So you told your wife, you said, I'm going to go and build Lego at Tony's house, and everything was fine, and that was all...
She seemed to believe me.
Has Tony got a wife?
I can answer that.
Poor Tony.
Tony does have a wife.
What is the name of the person who started Lego?
I don't know.
Nor do I, so...
So, Lee's team, is Tony Claudia's helpful handyman, Rod's musical mate, or David's play pal?
Well, David's played this game long enough to know that if he was to put in the phrase, I was making a telly show, that would be a risk. Are you following his career? I'm not. Anybody here following David's career?
Anybody at all. That's hilarious.
I feel like I saw the trailer for it.
Don't say that even as a
I feel
trailer.
like I saw the trailer.
That was trailers.
David...
This week on Pursuit of You. How's your wife, Tony? Join us next week on Pursuit of You.
Ooh, sorry about that pause. I was recording and someone was ringing the doorbell and it was the mail or whatever. I had to go down and get it. I'm sorry. Totally threw me off because I have no idea where... Oh, we were Tony. I remember. We're good. Everybody's laughing like crazy. I don't even remember. Something about... Oh, the Legos. Okay, I'm back. Even Tony's cracking up.
I think you're wise. You're clever. You would have thought this through, I feel.
You
would
think Claudia is wise and clever?
Wise is number 2.
Have you ever seen her on the television? Or met her?
No, but I think you have good initiative. You have very good initiative.
So who do you think it is, Jamie, if you don't think it's Claudia?
I mean, I do think it's Claudia, maybe. I actually... Because now it's just changed.
You now think it's Claudia?
I think it's Claudia.
I think it's Rod.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Oh, well, in that case...
No, I'm going with you.
Don't you change your mind. He's already done this.
I'm easily susceptible. I want it to be David.
I
think
it to
it's
be
Claudia.
David.
I'm going with Rod.
She made a mess of everything. Me personally, I don't believe David. Claudia's is very possible, and we've already established she's an amazing liar. But I don't know if I already published this when this comes out or not, but I've seen an episode of Wilty with Rod on it, and there was a "this is my," and like Rod's story was that one story, like nope, impossible. Look at him, he's completely lost, he doesn't know anything. But it was true, and it was so unbelievable, and he pulled it off, playing dumb so well that this could be true. But somebody told me in the comments on, I don't remember what other video, that when there is a compilation of a certain person and they put a "this is my," it is because it is that person's story. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, so I don't know who to choose. I'm a little bit all over the place. David, definitely not. Rod is very possible because I have found this man plays dumb very, very well. Like last time, I like it was just like, oh no, just definitely not. He wasn't even in consideration, and well, we're seeing the brilliance of Claudia. So I don't know. I'm gonna say Claudia just because it's her video, and somebody said that, but I'm not even mad if I'm wrong.
What's it going to be? We need a...
She's in the documentary. David.
All right. Tony.
No,
would you please reveal
that was like the
your
worst
true
one.
identity?
My name is Tony, and I drove to Claudia's to fix her.
Yay! There you go.
Sorry.
Are you sure?
Sorry.
You asked.
No, please.
That would be so annoying. Even though he's doing it as a joke and they're friends and they get along, that is so annoying. That gets on my nerves so fast. People have done this to me, and I can take 2 or 3, but like the 4th one, I'm pissed.
I won't do it again.
Nobody believes
you got a
you.
question?
I do. I don't want to get pernickety, but unless Mickey has some magical line to the producer who goes, "Who's on?" 3 weeks in advance, I found out who I was with, I think, today. Like, I don't think you know that far.
To be honest with you, Claudia, some people get booked well in advance.
Just to have a good sleep, a lot of diet soft drinks, and perhaps a cheese sandwich. Bit simple, really. Very cheap date, if anybody wants to go on one.
Dude, she's adorable. All right. Ooh, just almost the last second. Dude, she's adorable. I see why you guys love her so much. This is amazing. Thank you for making me watch this. I love her. I imagine that this was made at some point, and then I'm really hoping she was on, Wilty a couple more times because, this was short. Like, the Bob one, it was I think the first one was 40 minutes or 50 minutes, and then the other one was half. It was long, and then after those, there were still more clips. And she has, it's just 25 minutes, and the last one's 10 minutes. They're all very small appearances. I really hope there's actually more than this. I'm sure you guys will let me know in no time. And if you guys know of, anything with her that you would like me to react to, I would definitely be open to that, because I loved her. She was adorable. Any sketch or this, or she was on this show, or there was one time where she was on 8 out of 10 Cats or something like that, let me know, because I want to watch it. I don't know, I really liked her. She's very charming and just very cute. I really liked her, and God, can she lie. Damn. That was, I don't even know what my score was. I remember I forgot to I forgot to guess the first one, but like it was very hard. It was very difficult. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for suggesting this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. This was very, very fun. I really appreciate it. So there you guys go. Whatever you're off to do, I don't know what time it is when you watch this. I know what time I post this. Also, I post this very different times. Like, my time, it's 8 a.m. my time, and I was going for lunch for most of you. Like, I know the time difference more or less, and I was going for like noon lunchtime. But someone the other day was like, oh yeah, but she was post at this time. I don't remember what time he said. I was like, way off. So I don't know what time this comes out, but everybody watches at a different time. And whatever you have to do after you watch this, have a great one. If you're gonna watch more videos, I hope you love them. If you're gonna eat, I hope you like what you're eating. I don't know, just be happy, live life, etc. Other positivity words. Anyway, guys, I am going to go. Special thank you to my members. You guys are amazing. I got my heroes up here. I am so happy with them, and I am happy with all my members. Here you guys are. Thank you so much.